Hello, my dear Geminis. Here's Anya from Arrow Sisters, and this is reading for you. Is it that you have Gemini in your sun, rising, or moon place? This video is for you if you are resonating with Gemini sign the most. And let's see, Geminis, what is going on in your life in the months of March. Just before we start, I appreciate like and subscribe as an energy exchange, as well as if you want to book a private session, just message me on arrowsisters.com or send me a direct message in my Instagram account. But I have just recently started to do a new life matrix map, which is valid for all your life, discovering what is your karma, where to find a new partner, where to find a financial success, and what is your success path, what are your main talents, what is your best profession where you can find yourself. If you want to find out all the mysteries, again, visit my page and check all the details about the life matrix map. But looking at you right now as well, Gemini, the March is promising you some kind of development in terms of your personal life, in terms of where do you see yourself going. Most probably the majority of you will have some plans forward. You will start to move forward. Is it that you will literally travel to some countries, foreign lands, or you will take proactive steps forward, book a tickets, arrange place of living, maybe pack already the suitcases, or even the travel itself. It is a card of relocation. It is a card of moving forward, for example, with relationships, with some kind of situation which has been stuck so far, and definitely it's a positive sign. But otherwise, you have two major arcana cards. One of them is the Tower and the Star reversed. I would say you will be in a situation in March when you will realize that you're holding on something that is not working out, something that is collapsing. The Tower card is collapsing. It means that you are on the edge of some very big changes, and maybe in the last moment you are saving the situation from collapsing, from breaking up, saving the relationship, saving someone from disaster. Maybe the someone can be related to your family member, or actually it could be related to, looking at other cards, it could be related to your work, that you are just in the last moment fixing some kind of mistake, that you are changing maybe some kind of relationship which would come out as a disaster, or you are changing your attitude, or you are getting out from financial hurdles, and this is why you are saving your life from the collapsing tower. Whatever it is, definitely you will feel the things become more easier, because before that, most probably in January, February, or even March, you will feel you have taken so much. If it is financially, you have taken so much of financial responsibilities or so much of work responsibilities that you are literally collapsing from being exhausted. Because with the Ten of Wands, it's a card when you are taking full control what is happening around you. It's easier for you to say, you know what, I know how to do it, let me do it because it will be faster. But doing that, you are not empowering others to help you. You are putting only more workload, more responsibilities on your shoulders. And this is why you might be feeling that it's time that you are collapsing. And in March, it will be maybe, like a lightning from blue sky that, wow, why I'm taking so much, why I'm being so responsible. I can delegate things to others. I can set priorities to myself and do only those things that are really important, because you are trying to be very idealistic. You are trying to be very perfectionate towards what you are doing, how you take care about others. But remember, if you are overloading yourself with everything, with every small details, then there is no time for yourself. Your health might start to struggle, your well-being start to struggle, your energy level is very low because you are just exhausted physically. You are exhausted, and you will feel like that I need to have some rest. I need to have time to connect with other people, to connect with myself, to connect with your loved one, because before that, most probably you didn't have that much time, and other areas of your life were starting to suffer. Anyway, it's a positive sign because you are literally waking up in a best case scenario. But in worst case scenario, what was the card here? Well, forward planning. I would say majority of you will be best case scenario, that you're waking up, you're seeing maybe from the third person perspective with that, where have you been, that you cannot stay in that position anymore and you need to move in completely different direction to save yourself. Looking at other people, I would say maybe before or still in March, so February, March, you are in a period where maybe you are in an isolation, that you cannot get out and meet others, because this is a period of physically as well as mentally, verbally, being disconnected from the outer world. But now in March, this connection is changing, and you will start to get out. Is it out from your home? Is it start to meet your friends, start to meet with people, be more active, not like very active going out every day and having social events every day, but still you will feel that the life is starting to get more active in a positive way, that maybe friends or people that were not in touch with you in February now get in touch with you and say, hey, how are you? Let's meet up, at least to have some coffee together, or go out, or just connect through WhatsApp messaging, Anyway, it's a positive sign because it will affect all your areas of life. If you want to have a personal life, if you are single, some kind of communication will start with your existing partner, or with ex or new partners potentially. Or if you are working in sales, for example, or some kind of communication where you need to have other people to communicate with you, again, it's a positive sign because you will see more activity is happening out there, and you get more responses going on in the month of March. In terms of your family situation, here is the star reversed. It is talking about maybe about someone who is Aquarius. If you have someone as a relative, someone that you live together or very close to you, or it is talking about that there has been a very dead-end situation in terms of your house, in terms of your family situation. Maybe it can be a conflict, maybe some kind of situation where you don't feel that you can get out from it with a positive result. And you might feel, you know what, I don't have faith in this. I don't believe in that person or situation, that I don't want to invest myself anymore. Maybe you have been investing all your energy, all your efforts, all your assets, all your mental, physical activity, spiritual energy as well into your family situation, but you are realizing now in March, you know what, there's no result coming up there, the situation is not improving, enough is enough, and you are probably deciding it's time maybe to switch my perspective. And as I said, with the Three of Wands, to move forward, to maybe move forward out from the house, relocate, get some kind of distance between you and those that you feel there's no point of communication. And most probably this in the family relations, the situation has been in a dead-end situation where parties are not communicating. Everyone is kind of unhappy with the situation, but they are not ready to do anything. And thus you have lost the faith that you can fix it in one or another way. The same is very similar situation to your career situation, because before, I would say January and February have been months, maybe you are feeling some kind of resistance. You feel the things are not moving. You feel that there has been a certain goal or task. Is it that you are looking for a new job? Is it that you are already in your job or looking for some kind of, development? Things should move forward, but they are not. And maybe you were clinging a dead horse, you are flogging the dead horse, or clinging to old ways of doing things. And now in March, it will be a wake-up call that all things are not working, but you are opening up your ears and eyes to see new opportunities, to hear what others are doing, to hear what maybe other colleagues are suggesting. Let's try maybe new kind of ways to expand, maybe focusing from domestic to international, with the Three of Wands energy. This is as well positive side with the Four of Cups reverse, that you are moving forward and seeing beyond the limitations that actually you build it for yourself. It's like that you're breaking through the walls that you build it for yourself, and you start to see the new truth, you start to see further, which brings you new opportunities, which brings you positive progress towards your goals. And finally, in terms of your love life, we have here Six of Pentacles reversed. It is signifying that someone is, especially in love life, is it you or your partner is manipulating with you. And it's not, it's not an unconditional relationship. It is conditional relationship. It's like one-sided generosity. I give you something and I demand that you give me something in return. And this as well, power game, because manipulations, one-sided generosity, relationships are always about that one partner is somehow more authoritative. He or she has some kind of power towards the other. And this is this game that you are playing, the exchange of, like a trade transactions. In a business, it's a good card, but not in the relationships, because it's literally a trade or something. I give you something, but I expect in return. And it comes as well with manipulations. It comes with some kind of controlling behavior. And you need to see if that's healthy or not healthy for you. Maybe you are doing like that, and then you are not happy with the relationship where you have been, because if you do something, you always expect something back. But remember that true love relationships is about unconditional compassion and unconditional love that you give to others, and then the universe will take care about you and always delivers the best endeavors for those who give unconditional love to others. But let's draw additional cards, Gemini, for your love life. Let's draw what would be the guidance for you, Gemini, in terms of love. And here you have the Seer. And Seer is talking about that resonates actually very well with this card, the Six of Pentacles reversed. At the moment, Gemini, you are focusing on maybe, you know, some kind of smaller situation, event, obstacles that are in this relationship, which are in your love life. But if you will allow yourself to a little bit step back, distance yourself from emotional side, being withdrawn from your low emotional vibrations, what is happening in your love life, you will see that actually the situation is a little bit different. That there are different angles how you can see this relationship is going, why one person acted in one or another way. And you will see that you can somehow change the current situation if you look from different perspective. If you look that maybe this small situation which is right now that you're facing is only the result of something bigger. And maybe there is something bigger that you need to see and address immediately. Thus, your all other is a daily life routine, is it the relationship, is it way of communication, or anything else is going to change. And let's draw one more guidance for your personal development, Gemini. And for your personal development, it is the Water Guardian. And Water Guardian is talking about that you need to connect with your emotions. Emotions for you, Gemini, are very important. You need to connect what you want, not others want, not pleasing others, not pleasing what others are expecting from you or what is right to do, but first connecting with yourself. How do you feel? Is it relationship, work, the place where you live, the who you are, the responsibilities that you take? Connect with yourself, your deeper needs, and then move based on your desires, based what your soul wants to do. And then you will find the true happiness for yourself. This was reading for you, Gemini. Hopefully you liked, and I appreciate like and subscribe if you see that this information is resonating and you might apply it in your daily life.